Good morning, good morning, good morning to all. Thank you for joining me once again. I know that this has been an in and out, and y'all like, oh, get it together, woman. I know, I said the same thing. Waiting for y'all to come in. We're going to do this outside today. We're going to pull cards and everything outside today. Okay. I know that we're on a 60-second or 1 minute delay. Set this over here. My mic is on. Don't tell me that it's not. Okay, that's 1 minute. What are you guys back there doing? Good morning. Say hello so that I know that my sound is good, so that I know that the orientation is correct, that I have it down. Let's burn some sage. Good morning. What is that, Revelation right now? Beautiful weather. Yes, it is. That's why I said I'm doing it outside today. I am in Georgia, Atlanta area. Beautiful Georgia. Is my orientation correct? Because me and my technical skills, everybody who knows, yes, for, is that supposed to say message? Good morning, good morning. I'm burning some sage right now, trying to get it lit. I know I've been having some technical difficulties, but hey, that is life. We are in Mercury retrograde, right? And Uranus and all them other folks, all them other planets doing what they doing. No witchcraft here. Sage is an herb that grows from the ground. It is an energy clearer. Science has even proven it now to be that it actually kills bacteria and cleans the energy. And this is so that I can balance my energy. All love and light. Yes. Well, the wind doesn't want that to light, so which is understandable. That is okay. Who's all here? Are we ready to get grounded? Are my regular folks that want to get grounded today and get some oracle cards and get connected, call in our angels, call in our guides, our ancestors. Remember that the chat does disappear for me once it goes up. If I didn't see it, hey, hey, what's your name? Easy24. Do I have Miss Pebbles in the house? Do I have Andy's Healing? Miss Lisa? Miss Reese? Haven't seen Miss Reese in a while. Af. We have lots of people from all around the world. who come to join us to have some spiritual grounding and connecting and going within and discovering who we are, remembering who we are. Is my sound okay, being as I am outside? Tell me if my sound is okay. Do I need to speak louder, or is this fine right here? Well, I'm just going to get started. Um, I'm going to take off my glasses. I won't be able to. Oh, the sound. Okay, your sound's fine. Okay, I'm going to take off my glasses um, that I can just focus. I didn't put my contacts in today because it's a really high pollen day. I wanted to give my eyes a rest, a break. Oh, well, she must be a wonderful woman. Loving, being true to herself. Okay, okay, so let's take some deep breaths. That felt great. We're going to visualize our root chakra. It's the red chakra and it's at the base of your spine. We'll visualize it. It spins clockwards. Those that are able to see the energy, to see auras and colors and chakras, would know to be able to attest to that. Now we're going to visualize that red root chakra going all the way to the center of the earth, connecting to the earth. And now we're going to spread our root chakra. Imagine it looking just like roots spreading all through the earth, connecting to waters, connecting to everything that is your choice of what you choose to connect to within the earth. Now let's bring that energy all the way back up to the center part of ourselves, to the divine light that is within us, the fire element within us, of the elements that we carry within ourselves. Now we're going to bring that energy all the way up and we're going to connect to our higher selves. Imagine that white light going all the way up and we're going to connect to the higher aspects of ourselves, to the source, the all that is, whatever your term of what you call source, connecting to the universe. And now we're going to bring that down to the center part of ourselves, back to the white light that is within us. Breathe that in. And now we're going to expand our white light, the true light that we truly are. We're going to expand it into a bubble all the way around us, surrounding that white light all around us to a bubble that we are sitting in the center of. You can surround it as big as you want that bubble to be, all around you, 6 feet, 12 feet. And breathe into that. Now we're going to call upon the angelic realm. We invite the angelic realm to be with us now, to surround us and protect us and guide us throughout our day. We call upon our ancestors and we invite them to be with us all throughout our day, assisting us and guiding us along our path, assisting us to fulfill our soul contracts, fulfill that which we have come to this earth to do. And we thank the angelic realm for being with us. We thank our ancestors for being with us. And now we call upon the higher aspect of ourselves from every time, space, and dimension to be with us, For every experience that we have had, the higher aspect of ourselves that we have had, we call upon it to be with us right now to assist us in every knowledge, knowing, and experience that we have had. For it is for our highest good, for the evolving of our souls, and for the evolving of us all. Thank you. Thank you. How did that feel? Don't have on my glasses. How did that feel? Put it on so that I can see. Connecting and grounding to the higher aspects, the all that we are. Thanking the universe for everything that is. I give thanks to the universe for this beautiful, beautiful day. I was able to come out this morning and make a video recording. Oh, you need to see my eyes. Recording the star exercise. Yes, that is in the book that I am reading. And I have made a video talking about, no, this isn't going to work. I need to put it on. I'm not going to be able to see my eyes, but I need to be able to, can't be blurry. I don't have my contacts in because of the pollen. I was able to demonstrate it in physical form so that you may be able to see it, check it out, and do what is known to be, said to be, the strongest yoga form, the star exercise. You feel the energy flowing all around. Remember, we are spiritual beings as well as energetic beings. We are spiritual beings in physical form. Yes. I am grateful. I am grateful for this moment. I am thankful. I have had challenges, but yet I continue to push through, for within every experience is my experience to be had, and it is growth. It is growth through everything. I can laugh at all that I've gone through, what I've done, how my videos look, the ins and out that it took for me to come on today. But that is okay, because everybody who is supposed to be here today is here right now, no matter what point in time that you see this video. Yes, we are divine God beings growing and stepping into, and those that the energy workers, the light workers, we are here to assist us all in these times. These are very unsure times for a lot of people. Yes. So let's affirm the I ams. Okay? I am love. I am loving. I am loved. I am light. I am being all that I am. I am receiving all that I am. I am knowing all that I am. I am understanding all that I am. Yes. I am creating all in the most benevolent way. I am having life experiences all in the most benevolent way. I am growing through my life experiences. I am being loving. I am kind. I am being kind. I am showing kindness. I am understanding kindness. I am compassionate. I am being compassionate. I am understanding compassion. I am healing. I am excellent health. I am guided by the angelic realm. I am guided by my higher self. I am in alignment with universal will. I am free will. I know that I am free will. I am experiencing my free will. I am understanding my free will. I am showing my free will, for I am being my free will. It is my free will to be in right alignment with universal will. I am sharing universal will. I am understanding universal will. I am guided by universal will. I am knowing universal will. I am grounded. I am connected. I am centered. I am balanced. I am aligned. I am focused. I focus my attention in a guided way, and I am grateful. I am grateful. Who wants an oracle card today? Who wants a message from the universe, from your guides, from spirit as to what is the message for today? We are outside, so let's do the Green Witch Oracle card to see what it is. I brought my cards out here with me. Yes, I'm so excited to be able to do this out here today. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hello, Miss Pebbles. Somebody, what is it? Replay. What am I watching? We are grounding, connecting, aligning, sharing, gathering, being what we truly are, learning what we truly are, expanding our energy, understanding our energy. We are being all that we truly are. Yes. And right now I'm going to pull a card for the collective, universe, angels, for we have already called in our angels. We have already called in our guides and our ancestors. And I ask for a message for the collective. A message for the collective. And let's choose this one right here. And we have rain. You all know how I love rain. Can you see that okay? Because I know that there's a little bit of a glare. Rain, cleansing, purification, hydration. Look at that beautiful. Is that a lily? Is that the type of flower that is? Is that a lily? Let's see what rain, the message that the universe has for us for rain. Rain, water is, y'all know how I speak about water. We are mostly water. I have my water. Let's drink some water. Who has not drank their water today? Thank you. I send love to my water. I love my water. And I consume my water with love. For we are mostly water. And when we love our water, we love ourselves. It's another form of loving yourselves. The rain, I send love to the rain. I send gratitude to the rain, for it nourishes us. It nourishes the earth. It gives us substance and provision and nourishes the plants for us to eat. For it's a wonderful thing. So now, rain, because you know how I can just get the talking. And that's okay too, because I like to be guided. Oh, it's in the back. That's right. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Have you checked out my videos? Is the music? Okay, page 61. I'm so excited about the music that I've been making. All right. Rain, cleansing, purification, and this is a collective message, okay? Water is one of the essentials of life. Yes, and one of the four classical elements that we use in magical work. Rain hydrates the soils and plants. It can be a gentle sprinkling to moisten your garden or a heavy deluge enough to wash away previous stable land. The rain card tells you that something in your life needs cleansing or purification. It may be a light cleansing, or it may be a full reshaping of your situation. There may be a part of your life that is parched and needs the rejuvenation. Who doesn't need a little rejuvenation in their life at a time or two? Meditate on the warning that this card brings and use the energy of water to purify the imbalance. Let the rain wash away what overwhelms you. Yes, isn't it wonderful, Fepples? The reflection to this, or the affirmation: is there a part of your life that is eroding due to an unceasing flow of unstable energy? Remember, we are energy beings. When we are not grounded, when energy is not grounded, it becomes unstable. It can go everywhere. If you try to turn on a lamp, if you don't ground it first, that light bulb can blow. It cannot come on. It can flicker. It will be unstable. When you ground the energy, then the energy becomes stable. So that is a really good message with the rain. That was the card for the collective on how it stabilizes. Let me make sure that I am still good back here. Yeah, I had to be creative in yeah in holding up this the camera to the ring light, and I've got two stands together and I used duct tape and everything to get it connected so it can hold. So I need to be able to see the chat when it comes up and how it disappears, but when it's in that narrow form, I don't see it at all. So I've been speaking about how I am looking forward to the warm weather because I am a warm weather gal, and the sun, I just love the sun, Father Sun, who shines, see, shines upon us all. Okay, let's do this. We cannot have this going on here. What did I do? Mess it up when I checked on it? Oh my goodness. I don't want to have to sit up here and hold this with my hand, because y'all know how I talk with my hands. Is that? I see it. If anything, when it comes to my videos and all of the technical challenges that I have, all right, come on, angels, hold that up. All of it, because I really want to be out here. I don't want to do this inside, but if I have to, I will. And I will find a better way to secure, because I love my phone. Yes. But on the musical quotes that I have done, I have it in a playlist. There are 7 up thus far. And I have more, I just haven't uploaded them yet. I'm creating a little bit every single day. Oh, yes, thank you for coming outside with me. Hopefully check out the star exercise I did this morning. I did it outside. I demonstrated an exercise that is within the book. I'm putting the spiritual quotes to music that are in the book, and that, you know how I am with technology, and I was tired, getting ready to go to bed. Oh, thank you. And it came to me. I mean, like literally, I heard it. It said, put the spiritual quotes to music, because I was making just music so you can listen to aerial views or nature, or however relaxing you everybody uh, does their relaxing when they listen to music. But I wanted to do it in more of a jazz form instead of just megahertz or the twinkling pianos or whatever you want to call that style of music. So I listened, what I heard, and it is absolutely freaking amazing. Literally with the music now, those quotes, like I'm knowing the quotes by because of to the sound of music, and now I know these quotes. It's like just like when I know about the Bible and some of the verses that are in the Bible. Now I'm understanding and learning these different quotes, and it's just coming in a different form. It's lost text. I don't Well, the book says the lost teachings, but they're ancient teachings, they're ancient quotes, and being able to apply it to music and enjoy it, and it's just wonderful. And I'm just joyful for this expansion that I am doing in my life, sharing it with you. For the most important, you don't have to believe in God. The universe is what it is. If you believe in yourself, that is just believe in yourself, because whether you know it or not, you are God being walking in physical form. If you haven't heard my description of God before, of how we are um, God beings walking in physical form, the closest explanation that I can come to, good morning, the closest explanation that that's Miss Andrea, is we are physical beings, and your mother and father got together and created you. And your mother and father are two different individuals, yet you are come from them, and you have some of their traits, some of your mother, some of your father, but yet you are all you in your physical form or physical beings. Now, on a spiritual level, spirit took a piece of itself and created you. Spirit took a piece of itself and created me. And in that creation, spirit shared itself with no one. Therefore, spirit creating you makes you God form in walking in physical form. You are a God divine being. I was trying to read your comment. You're a divine God being walking in physical form. How can you apply this to yourself? Okay. First, I'm reading a book. You can read it. This is The Children of the Law of One, The Lost Teachings of Atlantis. It's already up, full list, but I read it outside, but I'm rereading it. However, applying this for you right now, there's meditation, there's grounding, there's calming, there's expanding yourself, learning to listen to your guidance that is within you, because your everyday walk, you are guided in your everyday walk, and you with free will are able to do that which you choose to do. And within that, it is God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, experiencing its creation through you in however you choose to do it. There really is no true right or wrong, because within everything that we experience is a learning situation. I don't like to use the word lessons, but you learn, you experience, you grow. What you did not know before, you now know. You're learning how to live right as an individual. Not saying that you do not live right. You going within, calming yourself, especially in these times, learning how to be loving, kind, compassionate, understanding, learning to look at others, not in a judgmental way, but learning how to just observe. Someone said free will, just two words, human beings made up being a little bit more comfortable with, and it faded away. Um, it is our choice. We create through our words, we create through our thoughts, we create through our deeds. It's being who we are in this lifetime. You may not believe in God. That's okay. Everybody goes through their experiences. I was once in Christianity. I grew up in the church, and that's why I use that example as to showing with others of who we are and how we came to be, or operating at least on this earth. In the book, it explains how we came to be, the true story of our origins. That was in chapter 6. I still need to read part 2 of that, but it speaks of our origins. So it doesn't matter if you feel like you believe in God or not. It's really not the point in truth, because you still are divinity walking in everything that you do. So, and it's not a matter of trying to convince somebody otherwise. It's not a matter of, that's like somebody trying to convince one to be Catholic, or convince one to be Buddhist, or convince one in any form of religion. Try not to lie. That's a good one. Try not to lie. Be honest. Don't steal or cause harm to others, and just be yourself. Is this tilting forward? Am I losing the I hope not. Angels, you're supposed to be holding this. There we go. I see it. I see it. I'm good? Okay. If you know what, through all of the challenges I have with technology, it's like I can look back on all of them, and if I were to compile them all together, it would be a freaking blooper show. I mean, if I can laugh, I invite you to laugh along with me. But through it all, it is my experience to be had. I'm experiencing it, and I'm having fun doing this. I am so enjoying being on here, being on with you, allowing me to be who I am without somebody saying, stop it, you're being too much, or I'm loving it. I'm loving how I am stepping in my um my timing. Everything is a timing. When you think, and remember, we are all exactly where we are at, when we are supposed to be there, and how we are supposed to be there, right? Because when you think, oh my goodness, I should be doing this by now, or I should have had this career by now, or if I should have had this house by now, that none of that really matters. You are exactly where you are, when you're supposed to be there, and how you are supposed to be there. And every time we go through challenges in life, we learn from it and we grow from it. Just like when you were elementary school, middle school, high school, college, it's all an evolutionary time. Oh, I got to be careful of doing that with my hands. It'll cut off the camera. It's all evolutionary. It's all for our growth, and it's in every experience that you have. Like for me, using Christianity as an example, I was once in the church. I was once deeply into the Bible, and would defend it, like you wouldn't believe. However, I'm not there anymore. I've had a spiritual growth. But in that, I don't judge another as to where they're at. I can understand another. Oh, okay, I understand exactly what you're talking about. If somebody were to say something to me about the Bible, or what the Bible says about this or the other, it's like, okay, I understand that. Somebody came on here early, made a comment and said, oh, great, more witchcraft. No witchcraft. But okay, do I consider myself a witch? Okay, that's a compliment. Magical, like magic and science magic has gotten a bad name, because through the forming of religion, they took things like magic and deemed it as evil and wrong, instead of more just understanding that we, as divine God beings, the creators that we are, that's why everything that you do as far as goal setting or you speak, I don't joke around in a negative way when it comes down to speaking my words. I watch my words real carefully because I've watched them manifest it. I do not speak bad on a person. I do not even joke about it. I don't speak bad on myself in a joking way because should it come to pass, you know what? I created that within myself. And that's all part of learning and growing. Is this reflecting on you guys? I don't want to have to, because I'm seeing it on, this is going to look tacky, but I don't want you guys to see the sparkle. Yeah, this it's what I use to clean off the little table, the little washcloth. Thank goodness it's gray, right? Do I overthink? I don't. Okay, maybe, and that's okay. Should I put another piece of duct tape on that? I don't want this to fall off. Please don't fall off. And that's all growth. I'm an overthinker. And that's okay too. I'm loving life very, very much. Okay, so did everybody on here get to see the star exercise that I did this morning? Did anybody try it? Oh, it wasn't glistening? It was just on me? So this isn't glistening on you in the, and it's not, because I get the glare on the screen. Yeah, we cut the trees. That was another thing. Okay. All right. It's normal. Okay. We cut the trees Sunday. Sunday was a day for me. For those who tuned in on Sunday for my first host, I hosted somebody and all the technical challenges that came along with it. And the day ended with, I didn't know that the trees that Jason was going to, I knew that he was going to trim the trees, but I didn't know they were going to get cut down to this extent. And I was upset about it. However, I'm okay with it now. I've talked to the tree, say, okay, it was I talked to it before we were trimming it, and I said it was all for your growth and for your benefit. I thought it was getting a haircut. So we'll just give it time, but now I got full sun. The garden is going to have really full sun because as the leaves came in, the garden wasn't getting all the sun that it deserved to get. So I have other trees over here, and I'll enjoy them. So Sunday, I went from the technical difficulties in the morning to the trees being cut down in the afternoon. So it was like a day, but I pushed through. I always talk about pushing through. It doesn't matter what your challenges are. Oh, bye-bye. Somebody said bye-bye. Have a good day. In the most benevolent way, thank you for coming. Love you. So, that happened, but the show turned out great. Miss Amanda was able to just do majority of the talking, which was fine because my energy got disheveled. Hey, Miss Andrea, I didn't speak by name. Miss Andrea, Miss Amy, check out my videos that I did with the star exercise, but the music, my goodness, I'm amazed. I'm excited. I'm pleased. I'm happy. Knowing that it's being shared, the message is being shared in this way that will be received even more. Because there are those that won't sit and listen to me even read the book, but they will sit and listen to some relaxing music that has some powerful lyrics. Let me tell you what my son did, because those that were with me and on Sunday, and you saw the beginning of that video and how my son had to come help me. Thank goodness he was there. Whew. Right? I said, Angels, I need help. You got to help me with this. And then a few minutes later, DJ came in and he was like, Mom, are you okay? And I'm like, no. And so he helped me. However, in all of that and him listening to the music that was playing and so forth, he came back later and picked up the book. you know, and he said, those words resonated with me. And I was like, really? And he was flipping through the book and looked at it for a minute and set it back down. But the whole point was he listened. And not that he's not a spiritual person anyway. He's very spiritual. I'm so thankful. And I've always said that I think that intuitively or whatever, he's the strongest out of my children. That doesn't mean that it stays that way. Uh, Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. But yeah. Okay, I'm just chitter-chattering along. Who wants an oracle card for themselves? Who wants a message? Now, remember, I have different ones, and so we did the Green Witch. You guys know about Green Witch. You know about angels. Try to do one in the style of Otis Redding if you can. All right. Oh, okay. Um, I have the angels and ancestors, Black Moon, Lilith, and Moonology. And Moonology. So, who wants a oracle card? So, Miss Amy, you spoke of, was that you said that, Miss Amy, about the do it in Otis Redding style? Are you familiar with Sam Cooke? Do you know who Sam Cooke is? Have you heard of him? I'll wait for you to respond. He was at the same time as Otis Redding. Sam Cooke. Well, he's my cousin. My father's cousin. Yes, a change is going to come. That is my cousin. Can you believe that? Yes. Okay, card from Moon. Moonology? Yes. Put that no to it. Yes. Okay. Moonology. Who said Moonology? Miss Andrea from the moon. Yes. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Okay. Watching the clouds roll away. All right. Yeah, so maybe he's been peeping in. But actually, you know what? I invited John Penio. I invite John Penio when I do the book, when I'm doing anything along those lines. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, Miss Andrea. Got to start that one over. I was looking at the phone again. Don't mess up. Hold on. We're gonna put another piece of tape on that. Where did I put the duct tape? There it is. See? Real, live, and uncut. Yeah. But I am not going to lose my phone. I know that much. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Please stay. Please be good and stay for me. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, there we go. Hopefully that will do it. Now, so I call on John Peniel as well. Was he assassinated? No, he was shot by the woman that he was messing around with that he did wrong to. There's a lot of men in my family that are womenizers, and you know, no, he wasn't assassinated. She was like, you messed with me for the last time. Anyway, okay. All right, but I invite John Penio, and sometimes I wonder when I heard put the lyrics to the spiritual quotes to the music. Sometimes I wonder if that was John Penio himself, because no, it came on this side. Usually, if somebody is crossover, it comes on this side. But anyway, because remember, John Penio, that was his first. He thought he was going to be a musician. He didn't realize that it was part of his soul path, that he was reawakening back to the order. However, through his music knowledge and love, when he went to the monastery, he was able, within the ancient information that they have, he was able to create the ancient tones that were used. And I have those. I just got to apply it. I ordered, I contacted the CLO and got that, those tones. I just haven't applied it to anything. Well, thank you, Brody. Hey, welcome. So yeah, but anyway, okay, so Miss Andrea, so sorry for the sidetrack, but can angels, loved ones, ancestors give us a message for Miss Andrea? Oh, we got a jumper today. There we go. And it says, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, are you in a situation that you're concerned about? Void, of course, moon. See the card? Do you have a situation that you're concerned about? Let's see what the book has, because it says nothing will come of the situation. Interesting. Interesting. I've never pulled that one before. Don't want you to put it up and it goes away and I didn't see it. Okay. Void of the moon. There it is. 102. We're going to page 102. Doobie doobie. All right. Excuse me. And my daughter told me, oh, it went away. All the burping I do, she said that was spiritual confirmations. I'm like, okay, Spirit, can we do it in a different form, please? Instead of all this doggone burping. All right. In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void, of course, moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. Now I saw stuff went up. Okay, okay. This may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you are asking about a new project of any kind, introducing a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you can get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behaviors and beliefs. Pebble said, welcome to the house of fun. Attuned to the moon. It says, I trust my highest good. Is this resonating with you, Miss Andrea? Now, additional meanings of this card is the chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Always believe what you... Oh, I am fully supported by the universe. That is one of my everyday affirmations. Even when I'm thinking like I can be, using a product and it's almost gone and I'm thinking about to get it, and then right away I'll say, I am fully supported by the universe. I have everything I need, desire, and want, for I am fully supported by the universe. There you go. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate on whatever that is. Now, the teachings, the main definition of a void, of course, and you said thank you, you're welcome. Always, you are welcome. Void, of course, moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of its planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means, and you can say it just without chanting it if that makes you uncomfortable, and maybe you couldn't pronounce it like I couldn't. It means I surrender to the divine. Every single day I surrender to the universe. I am in right align with the universe. To the universal will I say yes. Yes, I am ready. I say yes. A void, of course, moon, is time to just be. Wow, that was a lot in there. That was a lot of information. I hope that resonated. I hope you enjoyed that card. Yes. That was a good one. Just be. Yes, just relax and be. Maybe you need to get outside like I did today and just be. Oh, it was deep. Do you all know when I came out here today, the kitten, now little Valentino, who is the first to skit, scatter, and run and say, follow me if you want to live when something comes about. So I was fixing this setup, and then I saw Valentino looking up intensely. And I was like, what are you looking at? And I looked up, and it was a huge bird. I didn't know if it was a turkey or if it was a vulture. And so I started recording it, and then it flew from this tree over to the next tree. And then little skitter scatter Valentino gonna run after it. I was like, what are you gonna do with that bird? That you please. Anyway, I recorded it, and there was 3 birds, these 3 huge birds, one in that tree, one in that tree, and then one on the tree way back over there. I thought, because I always ask for the signs for the universe, and I should have looked it up. I didn't do the, one of the things that I do in asking about signs and what does it mean, you can look up the dream definition. I can say, hey, GOOGLE, I don't want it to come on. I will say, what is the dream, what is the spiritual meaning of whatever kind of bird that was. But I did record it. So these are ways that you can listen to the universe speak to you, because it comes in many, many different forms. And that was, I will look into that. However, if they were vultures, I do know vultures represent wealth. One of the definitions of it is wealth. And I had 3 of them, and they were singing to each other, making these different noises. So exciting, right? What an exciting day. What an exciting day. So who else needs an oracle card today? Who else? We just did Moonology for Miss Andrea. We did the Green Witch for the collective. We have Black Moon Lilith. I love Black Moon Lilith with all the planetary. And then we have Angels and Ancestor. Who wants a personal card, oracle card for themselves? Thank you for putting up with all my scatteredness and all of my technical challenges, but I'm growing stronger. I am more knowledgeable for it. Yes, I am. Brody wants a card. Are you being shy, Brody? Now's not the time. Which deck do you want to use? Brody, would you like Black Moon Lilith? I love, if Brody is still there. Okay. We have Brody, angels, ancestors, loved ones, guides. Give a message for Brody today. What message can Brody have today? Oh, we got a jumper. Those jumpers are amazing. We have a jumper, and it says, Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius. Free yourself. Go on and free yourself. Can you see that? Or am I not making it clear? Look at this. Are those centaurs? Centaurs? That is a centaur. Is that the, I'm not that deep on the astrological signs, but is that a sign of Sagittarius with the arrow? Ooh, this one's a broken arrow. What's this meaning in that? You see that beautiful purple tree? Look at that. It is a cool card, and it's number 9. All right, so what did I do with the book? Oh, there it is. Okay, Black Moon Lilith and Sagittarius. Don't you love how we grow every day? In Sagittarius, number 18. That's my daughter. She loves that number. She feels it is hers. Her birthday's on the 18th, so everything 18 is just like, that's mine. All right. Free yourself. It's time to step into your freedom. Your drive to be a free spirit can feel strong right now. You can see the bigger picture and make decisions from a informed space. You may be breaking ties with someone or something that no longer serves you. We do that at times. Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign representing beliefs, wisdom, optimism, growth, and expansion through experience. Symbolized by the archer. It's ruled by lucky Jupiter and linked with the higher self, your true self, the trueness of who you truly are. Yes. Sans programming weighing you down. When Black Moon Lilith is in Sagittarius, this freedom-loving energy can be repressed. Famous Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius pop star Britney Spears experienced this with her public conservatorship battle. Perhaps in early childhood, past lives, or through ancestry, you witnessed painful persecution based on your beliefs or free spirit. This may have shut you down from new spiritual knowledge and information. That is possible, you know. Those who have Black Moon, Lilith, and Sagittarius in their natal charts can experience an unconventional approach to their spiritual or academic growth. Sometimes they can be dogmatic, creating friction with other people. In universal law and alchemy, your belief system creates your reality. When you shift the dark energy surrounding your beliefs, you will move into creation mastery. What? Not mastery. Knowing that you are a wise, intelligent being is important with healing this placement. Now, the dark divine feminine shadow work is traveling in a spiritual experience for you and will always, no, excuse me, let me start that over. Traveling is a spiritual experience for you and will allow you to heal. Take time to escape and allow yourself to be present on your journey. If you're not able to travel anywhere, travel to your local park. There's a little getaway. Dark divine masculine shadow work. Your beliefs are radical and the world needs them. Journal and write down your most rebellious and adventurous thoughts. Yes. Do not hinder. Let it all out. Put it on paper. There you go. Now, affirmation. The universe is liberating you from the controls of others. Your higher perspective is freedom. So, I hope that resonated, that you received that, all in the most benevolent way, for we are here together. And you know what? Things to think about when it's like, okay, I don't believe in that, or yeah, I'm trying to understand, or that's not what I've always known. Just for the simple fact, because remember, vibration matches vibration, and nothing is by accident. We are on our growth in life, and we are where we are supposed to be when we're supposed to be. And even if you're stepping into the first step of understanding or even accepting this, and having the desire and knowing, if the comment earlier, somebody said, I don't believe in God. Just for the fact that you're coming across platforms like this, that's a vibrational match somewhere, somehow, and you are on that journey. So never discount where you've come, where you're going. I always say, one of my favorite affirmations to myself that I say, I am thankful and grateful for where I've been. I am thankful and grateful for where I am, and I am thankful and grateful for where I'm going. Because that's the way life is. We've been somewhere. We are where we here, right now, and we are always heading somewhere. And going along that path, knowing that you are fully supported by the universe in every aspect of your life. We're all part of one universal family, absolutely. And it's a vibrational match. So when you, especially if you find yourself, you came across by this by accident and you're like, oh, I don't believe in that. And then let's say you came across somebody else and it was the same information. And it's like, I just heard about that the other day. The universe works in all different ways with us individually. We are all guided. Call upon your angels to assist you and help you in your growth and your understanding of where you are and how you are, and just love where you are, because the universe has never dropped you off at the side of the road and said, walk from here. It's always been your guide, always been your support, even in your darkest of moments. Yeah? Here I go, just going on again. Okay, who wants an oracle card for themselves? Is there any healing needs? We send healing energy. Did I send anybody love today? I did not. Let me send you some love for those that are in the space of love and healing. Where's my crystal? Oh, there it is. Okay. I send you love. I send you love. I love you. I do. I love everyone here. I ask you to name one thing about yourself that you love, whether it was something you did, something you learned, something that made you happy. Name one thing about yourself that you love. Where's Andy? Good morning, Andy. I love how I love the sun. Good morning, Andy. I love how I love nature. Name one thing. Put it in the comments, in the chat here. Name one thing that you love about yourself. Just one. Let's take one bite at a time. One delicious bite at a time of what you love about yourself. I send you love. And I invite the healing angels, the angels of love, to be right here. I love my love for me. There you go. You love how you love you. I love how you love you. Yes, I love you. Receive this love. I love you all as well. I love acceptance. I love acceptance. Yes. Feel the love. All that are in the space for it. Feel the love. All in the most benevolent way. Allow it to support you. Feel that energy. I'm chilling all over. I am chilling all over. I send you love. Yes. I send you love. Who has a healing request? Who needs healing energy? I have my selenite little sword knife. I carved this myself. Miss Pebble says, I love you all too. Yes. Can I share? Miss Pebble shared something with me. And I thought it was so funny. And it said, how I learned to mind my own business. I was walking. Okay, we're going to work with that. Struggling with menopause. Um, Sam E. Sam E. I did like that. So remember that. Remember Sam E. And I'll come back to that. Okay. So, how I learned to mind my own business. This is how the story went. I was walking along the outside of this mental institution, and it was a tall fence that I could not see over. And I heard 13, 13, 13. And I couldn't see over the fence, but I saw a slat in a little slit in the fence, and so I looked through, peeped through to see what all the 13, 13, and then someone poked me in my eye, and then I heard 14, 14, 14. I thought that was so funny. Thank you for that share, Miss Pebbles. Thank you. Okay. Balance with Miss Andy. Are you familiar with Sam E? Sam, SAM dash little e. Sam E. It is a hormone stabilizer. I can honestly say I never really struggled with menopause. I cannot. All right, try it. Get some. Take it. When I you've heard that one before. Funny. We gotta laugh, right? So when I was going through my ending, and everything became irregular, really super heavy. It's not like I wasn't the local blood bank in the first place since I started. It was just like but I considered it life. So I turned that negative into a positive, and it was like, I am life flowing. I am long life. I am longevity. I am rejuvenation. When I learned about Sam E, because it also is a mood stabilizer for those with mental or whatever. And I'm not a doctor. Let's get that straight. This is all for entertainment purposes only. I'm just sharing things that I've experienced and what worked for me. So, taking Sam E every single day, I noticed there was stability that came in that area with menopause and so forth. So you can start there, all right? And in the meantime, let us send Archangel Raphael. We call upon Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. We call upon, which one should I hold this in? There we go. Archangel Raphael. That's too much. I didn't bring the smaller one. There we go. Call upon Archangel Raphael. I just got to put them down. Can we send healing energy to Miss Andy? Light workers, healers that are on right now. You can join in. Those that are desiring to step into the space of being energy healing workers, light workers, healers. You know what I'm saying, I'm trying to say anyway. You rub your hands together, okay? And then when you stop, you can feel the energy. I'm going to need for you to calm down, Wynn. Thank you. Feel the energy. Feel that ball of energy forming between your hands, expanding it. You can contract it a little bit, expand it, contract it. It's all energy. You are energy beings, right? And through our love, through our intentions, through our collective consciousness, being connected and being as one, send with your intentions healing energy. Don't be invasive, but imagine a female body working and being balanced. We send you balance, Miss Andy. We send you right alignment. Your body is functioning in the perfection in which it was created to function. all in the most benevolent way. We send you healing energy to Miss Andy's womb, to Miss Andy's female organs. And we thank those organs and that female feminine divineness within you for everything that you've done for Miss Andy, for the cycle of lives that has been flowing and rotating through Miss Andy, all in the most benevolent way. And now it's time to be calm, to be balanced, right flowing, all in the most benevolent way. We thank Archangel Raphael for assisting Miss Andy in balancing those hormones, for her hormones are balanced in the most benevolent way. Her hormones are in right alignment and are functioning in the perfection in which they were created. This is all the experience to be had, and you are stronger for it. And we thank the angels for helping us and guiding us, and we say thank you to the fullness and the wholeness and the completeness within Miss Andy, for Miss Andy is enough. Say, I am enough. I am whole. I am complete. I am balanced. I am aligned. I am healed. I am healing. I am a healer. All in the most benevolent way. Thank you. My hands are just a tingling away. And Miss Andy, let's take this a step further. And all of you are watching, being as we got this bubble going. Close your eyes and in your mind, whatever it is that you are seeking healing for, imagine that healing complete. Imagine. You always focus on the end result. What does that healing look like? What does that healing feel like? And now we're going to place that healing in this ball of energy, from your mind to this ball of energy. And now we're going to place that energy within ourselves and receive that healing energy. It's supposed to go to your solar plex. That healing energy within yourself. You are a healer. You are a creator. You are divine being. You are walking in right alignment. Receive that. Receive that. You are whole. I am whole. I am complete. I am happy. Yes, I am. How does that feel? How does that feel? Who all sent energy to themselves? All in the most benevolent way. It says feels trippy. We are in the energy of the 60s after all. Be that flower child. That feels so great. I did. Feels trippy. I'm so thankful that there's a way for menopause. 20 years ago, not so. My hands are tingling. Absolutely. That's that healing energy. Yes. Expand that. Practice that every day. You are divine energy. Accept it. Know it. Be it. Let it flow. Yeah, you didn't miss it, honey. You're here. You are here. What was it that happened in it was like, oh my goodness, that did happen in the 60s. Yes. You are in the 60s, don't worry. You didn't miss a thing. Yes, and you are going to experience it all over again. All in the most benevolent way, right? We are fully supported by the universe. The universe has supplied all of our needs. We are full, whole, and complete. And in right guidance, in the right guidance, you can step back from it all and allow all of that to happen as you sit in your divine divinity. And allow them to do what they are doing. Allow them to sort out what they're going to sort out. And stay in peace. Stay in your right divine divinity. I love it. You was in high school in the 60s having fun, yeah? Yeah. Go on a minute. Go on. Ain't nobody going to tell. Go on and share the little juicy tidbits. We won't tell. I was born in the 60s. I came in celebrating. Where's the party at? Yeah. All in the most benevolent way. Any more healing that needs to be done, being as we are all tingling over here? How about we send energy to the earth? Can we send healing energy to the earth? Who would like to do that? Miss Andrea only got the letter B out. Let's send healing energy to the earth. How does that sound? Okay, Mother Earth, Gaia, the one that has always held us, supported us, given us provision, whether it be through the trees and shade, trees and its wood, for the housing that we live in, for the water that we drink, for the water that rains upon us and washes away. We got a rain card this morning, the wind that blows, the sun that shines. Let's send healing energy to the earth, to Mother Gaia. Let's get that energy going. And what color? Oh, aren't they relaxing? What? Let's do golden healing energy. Okay, Win, I love you and all. I really do, but I need for you to be calm right now while we do this, okay? Just for a minute. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're moving my phone. All right. Ooh, my head. Balance some of this out. And you can take, the wind's helping. You can take citrine to help ground you, to help clear your energy. Selenite helps clear that energy. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's get that golden healing energy with gratitude and love. In fact, let's just have a rainbow of colors, just the rainbow of energy. This is our creation. This is our healing energy. Oh, feel that? And let's send it to Mother Gaia through our intentions, through our hearts. Rose quartz here, absolutely. Let's send the healing energy to Mother Gaia. Let's send it all the way. Let's go it all the way to the center of the earth. Go all the way past the lava to the center of the earth. And now let's bring that loving, healing energy. Let it expand, permeate the earth. We say thank you, Mother Gaia. We say thank you, Earth. And imagine the earth right between your hands. All throughout, we send healing energy, we send love, we send gratitude, we say thank you. We call upon the angelic realm to assist us right now. The angels that are specific for this specific situation of sending healing energy, love, and gratitude to the earth. We call up Archangel Raphael, the healer that Archangel is. Archangel Raphael. And through our hearts, through our love, we send you love. We send you healing energy, Mother Earth. Thank you. We send the cleansing rains to Mother Earth to help cleanse it, all in the most benevolent way. Yes. Ooh, do you feel that? I do. Yes, to the earth, to Mother Gaia. How does that feel? How do you feel? Drink some water, y'all. Make sure you're drinking your water. This is wonderful. Yes. Where'd you go eat? So, Mr. Brody, did you get your card? We gave you a card. Yes, we did. We pulled a card for you, and it was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. We're sending healing energy to the earth right now. Drink your water. If you're feeling pressures in your head, that's you expanding. That's the energy that you are. Drink your waters. Send love to your water. I love you. Thank you for the substance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How does that feel, everybody? Anybody else need healing energy right now? Do you have a healing situation, a healing need within your body? They're itching and feeling tired from holding them up. That's okay. Rest them. You can lay them on your lap. Through your heart, through your intentions, you magical being, you're still doing your work. Feel it. Send that healing energy to yourself. Send it to yourself. Yes. I love being me. How about you? You love being you? I love being me. God does not make any mistakes. Not once, not at all. I am perfect just the way I am. You are perfect just the way you are. Yes, yes, and yes. You are. For the fact that you are starting, that means you're already there. You have started. You have started. You are there. Yes, you are. Everything is one step at a time. Yes, I love being me. But there's no one else like me. There's no one else like you. Yet, all together we are as one. What's the lyrics of that song? Those that know not that they are one, act like they are not as one. That's through the music. That's one of the lyrics for the spiritual quotes. Listen to that playlist. And then I may even, I'm going to try to even compile it into a big, like running all together, like a one whole video, just a jam session, just chilling out. I had even started to do this, and I'm still going to do that because I've got to get that StreamYard platform down, but that way I can come on live and play the music. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for listening. It was all, y'all know my technical skills, so I give all props to the universe in me getting this far, and I'm loving it, and I say thank you. But I literally heard like the words, put the spiritual quotes to music, because I was just making just the music, but it was just one step. Everything is one step at a time, and no matter what you do, even cooking, you got to do one step at a time. When you're baking, you got to add that one ingredient at a time, and in the end, oh, what a joyful experience, what an enjoyment. Yes. Well, Ken has something to say. Can you say it a little calmer, please? love you and all. You feel good when you need a nice breeze. All right, you guys. Unless anyone has a specific healing request. Yes, that is so. Hey, that's called being connected. Telepathy. It doesn't matter where you are, there's a connection. For we are all collectively connected. And if you are paying attention, anybody out there, you're watching, telepathy is becoming larger. You're experiencing the same thoughts as others, the same ideas. Yeah, and recognize it. Recognize that within yourself. Congratulate yourself. Pay attention to those little bitty steps one at a time, because when you acknowledge it, then it's strengthening it, because spirit, intuition, guidance, all of it, it's so soft and subtle. So soft and subtle. And as you exercise it, just like you exercise any muscle in your body, it becomes stronger. You understand it. You know it, and you know what it's doing. So congratulations to yourself for connecting in the way that you have. So let's do one last card. If there's no more healing request, or if anybody wants a card. And which one have we not done? Did we do angels and ancestors? I don't think we did angels and ancestors. So let's do a collective card for, everyone. Thus the word collective. Okay, that's enough. I think spending time here with you psychics is waking something up in me. Absolutely. And you are psychic yourself. Everybody is. It's just a matter of you using it. And you use it every day, just quietly. It's through your thoughts. It's what you feel, So this is for the collective, angels, loved ones, guides. We got a jumper. Okay. So we just gonna say this is the card. Okay. Y'all know how I feel about the sunshine, right? I love you. I love all the heat. Winter is the card that was pulled. Now, okay, I'll take that wolf. All right, thank you. Thank you for that, because the wolf is one of my spirit animals. Take care of your needs. All right. So I can accept that some more, because this is a card for the collective. Winter, it says take care of your needs. So, even though it is springtime and it is warmer outside, where's the book? There it is. We can still say what winter has to say for us, because taking care of yourself is important. And I wonder if it's going to have something along the lines of stocking up and being prepared for what is to come. Yes, I've said it before and I will say it again. Prepare. Don't consider it walking in fear. Take it as being prepared for what is to come, so that you will be ready as you sit back and allow everything else to happen as you just watch it. Okay? So 145. What does winter have to say to us? Do everything you need to be your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. Let me read that again. That is really good. See, shame on me for just poo-pooing on winter like that. Do everything you need to be your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. There's nothing that you cannot do, absolutely nothing that you are not able to do. Now, for many of the animal realms, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up into a ball. No, that's not what it said. You may wish to curl up in a ball too. But although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Okay. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So, If you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. I think I'm psychic. Yeah. The extended message to this. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel support. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. Oh, we got miracle workers in the house. I knew it. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. Yes. What do I say? The revolution will be televised. Continue. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regard to your questions or intentions. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love that. For those who did not know, the wolf is one of my spirit animals. The 3 spirit animals that have come to me was wolf, rabbit, and owl. Those are my 3 spirit animals, animal guides. So, and that vision that I had when I was going to sleep and, in that state, and I had, well, thank you for that. And I had the imagery as I was going up and I saw the wolf, and the wolf was so happy, and I knew that it meant family, and how the love, and what came to me is how loved we are and how happy they are to see you when you come into the space of the spirit realm. Yes, this right here. Love it. I love it. Hello, Blue Flame. Welcome. Yes. So forgive me for poo-pooing on winter. It's a nice visit, but I bye-bye. I love it when it goes. Yes. So, anybody else need a card before we go? Other than that, we are saying our affirmation that we always say at the end of our time together, of our reminder to ourselves. Okay, so we'll then, there was a butterfly that just went by. All right, so let's say it together. I am love. I am light. I am all that I am, and so are you. What do you mean put my lounge away? You have to explain that one to me. So, I love y'all. Those who have not subscribed, please do. I got like 50%. Oh! Did you guys see my numbers? I went to bed last night and my subscribership was 451. Oh, so the wind won't take you down. My subscribers was 451. I woke up this morning and I was at 507. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I am grateful. I am grateful. I had to have somebody else look at it. I had to have Jason look at it. And I said, does that say, am I reading this right? Thank you. We are well on our way through this wonderful, expansive journey. And I am so grateful that you have decided to come along this journey with me. So, without further ado, have the most benevolent day, okay? You said you're not surprised. I was.